These are the first graduate degrees and the first masters of the defense industry complex administration in Ukraine. The innovative educational and professional program of DIC professionals started at the Department of International Economics of the Management and Marketing Faculty of the Kyiv Polytechnic a year and a half ago, which is unparalleled in Ukraine. It armed nearly 150 of managers of national defense enterprises with modern management knowledge and skills.
Ми створюємо спеціальний курс.
It is a specialized course of study whose architecture is designed especially for defense enterprises of any form of incorporation which are both state and private owned. Management of specific production processes, staff administration, management of systems which are specific for the defense branch.
The project is initiated by the Ukroboronprom State Corporation. It is not the first year that the enterprise introduces advanced scientific developments into the industry, which are born within the walls of the Kyiv Polytechnic. The corporation, together with the university, has held the first Sikorsky Challenge Defense Technologies competition, where they have selected and financed the realization of 3 scores of advanced innovation projects. Nowadays, the synergy of science and industry will strengthen the foundation of the Ukrainian defense industry development in the new master's program, which is needed by the country.
The defense industry is especially short of qualified professionals, both workmen and managers, who are aware of industrial process and possess the instrumentality to manage these processes. The considerable experience of cooperation with defense enterprises and the defense ministry is accumulated in the KPI's scientific park. What is the value of the course? It is close to the real sector of economy and the defense industry branch. KPI is the best school of sciences in Ukraine.
Top managers of the national defense enterprises who are fully aware of the industrial processes at their enterprises learn the art of thinking systemically and innovatively, make effective management decisions, and realize them at the high professional level. Master and modern management and marketing instrumentality in the sphere of defense industry complexes.
Ми з Укроборонпромом розробили і започаткували.
Together with the Ukroboronprom, we initiated and launched the program of unification of advanced scientific studies and defense enterprises necessities. We believe that there are very important components, and from now we shall realize them together with those who manage the defense enterprises and armed forces.
Оборонно-промисловим комплексом України і Збройними силами України.
Concerned students came to gain new knowledge. Most of them are experienced top managers who are at the head of the defense enterprises with several thousands of employees and multi-million incomes. Even the Director General of the Civil Aviation Plant 410 began to learn. He is the top manager of the enterprise that have a good reputation and history, and where civil aircraft of national and Western origin are repaired for 80 years.
Та програма, яку ми пройшли, вона містить ті базові спеціалізовані предмети, дисципліни, які
The program we have learned includes basic specialized subject, academic disciplines that every manager who works in the branch of the defense industry complex must know. Everything is useful, beginning with the enterprise management, staff administration, and ending with the global economy, marketing of military industry products at the international markets. Modern approaches are used today. It is useful to know and understand them. It will help to better manage the enterprise. I am sure that further the enterprise will operate more effectively and to the highest standards.
The deputy director of the Ukrinmash completed the 1.5-year course of study and received the master's degree with excellent marks. Ukrinmash is the enterprise that is incorporated into the Ukroboronprom group of companies. It exports Ukrainian military products.
Мы пришли получить знания с определенным уклоном. Это отрасль оборонной промышленности.
We came here in order to get focused knowledge. The defense industry is a specific branch. It combines classical production and access to state secrets, sales restrictions, necessity of continuous scientific and technological progress in order to obtain the bigger share of the external market and more effectively strengthen the defense capability of our country. The bundle of knowledge acquired here will allow me to see the enterprise where I work from a new perspective and offer more effective and qualitative programs in order to obtain better financial results.
Более эффективные и более качественные со стороны получения более лучшего финансового результата.
Future defense ministers are among the graduates who have received the innovative master's degree.
I willfully decided to complete these studies. I willfully applied for the education because I have a goal. In several years, I want to become a deputy defense minister of Ukraine.
It is Roxolana's third university degree, however, the first in the defense branch.
Це найвдаліший.
This opportunity is the best one because it is really the first chance for a non-military person to receive the degree in management. I'm a manager in the sphere of the defense industry complex. However, we are not military officers, we do not have shoulder marks. We are those persons that further can administrate, manage and specifically organize processes.
The program is a sort of a dialogue between engineers, financial experts, top managers of the defense enterprises of the country, and professors, deans, education coordinators.
Сколько бы не было у нас практического опыта, теоретические основы и теоретические...
No matter how much experience we have, however, theoretical foundation and knowledge is of great importance too.
Полноценная картина
A meaningful representation of business activity cannot be established without it. We have exchanged experience with the KPI's professor. They shared their experience with us. I believe that it is very important and valuable for all parties.
It is the state that will benefit from this dialogue.
Ultimately, the state will benefit from it. Earlier, such specialization training of professionals who will work in the defense industry complex did not exist in Ukraine. It is an urgent problem for the country at war. It is needed to develop our complex in order to implement innovations. I believe that the second admission will be even more interested in the program.
This master's program is only one of the elements of training professionals for the defense industry. In Kyiv Polytechnic, we plan to encompass all three levels of higher education, bachelor, master, PhD, so that from the first day of study we shall train professionals for the defense industry whose work is very specific and has immeasurable value for the country.